I want to explain an important principle. If someone is standing there throwing ballistic strikes at you, don't go to a control hold takedown. Okay? If you've got a baton is first and foremost an impact tool. Okay? So, what does the baton give me? Reach advantage. Okay? This is as far as his fist reach, but I can hit all the way out here. Okay? So, I could be striking to his legs and staying out of reach of his arms. Breaking his arms and staying out of reach of strikes. That's what I should be looking for if he's actively, aggressively fighting me, right? And again, we're just talking about the baton. Remember, we need a fundamental skill set, but we're given tools to do our jobs. Maybe if the situation dictates, I take a taser out, more distance, right? So I want to make sure, again, when we teach use of force, we make sure people understand the tactical hold, okay? All of my options, what are they, right? We also understand sometimes those options don't work, they're not available, they're ineffective, they get disarmed. You see police officers get weapons taken off of them. I gotta have a good fundamental skill set, but tools help you do the job. So I don't want to skip over that, but right now we're talking about the baton, okay? My baton is in my hand. I use it to create the opening, right? I hit him and I try and either injure him or generate some kind of compliance, right? His fists are up, then maybe it's bang, right? And I hit his hand. Now maybe I see the opening to push, right? And that's my signs coming here, right? So when I've created the opening, right? If he was standing here with his hands down, more of a passive resistor.
Come on, you wanker.
Yeah, I don't know what his actions are going to be, right? So this may be a situation where I come in and his hands stay down, and I come here back, right? Sorry. But that may be my strike that allows me to enter into that. Okay. So it depends on the situation. Actively attacking, don't try and enter into a control hold because you get a punch in the face, right? Hit him first, create the opening. If there's two of us maybe now, and maybe someone was able to get a hold of this hand or another hand, and he's still fighting, so big man, just grab onto this arm. So he's got that arm and he's still fighting, and maybe that's my opportunity to come in from here. And now we've got both hands tied up. So maybe his attention is divided, right? So the key takeaway here is don't try a control hold on an actively assaulted subject, okay? Unless the opening is available, meaning attention divided, you've created the opening through strikes, so on and so forth. You want to make sure that you understand that principle because it's an important one, right? Don't want someone swinging fist at you and you're trying to, okay, how do I get a hold of his arm, right? Hit him in the arm. Okay, hit him in the arm, and then hit him in the leg, right? And then, if the opportunity presents itself, now I know how to do it because I know the technique. Okay? If you don't know the technique, you're going to miss the opportunity. You're not going to recognize it, right? Everyone understand that?
The answer.
Okay.
Yeah.
Understand the principle? So don't think, okay, he's throwing fists at me. Now, how do I get that control hold on? Right? That's not the idea. First and foremost, impact tool. Okay. When the opportunity presents itself, now I've got a couple of tricks up my sleeve to help me control this guy. Not super sophisticated, right? Not a lot of fine motor skill. When I'm here, it's two hands and it's just check. And then slide. See how my head stays in? Keep that close. If I'm here, he may throw his head at me, or he may try and hit me with the other hand, okay? So my head stays in, okay? And then I look at controlling and doing what I need to do.